Deeper Life Journey into Discipleship. I'm thankful that you're here with me again for another week. It's exciting to be back with you always. I hope you enjoyed that reading last week. This week I don't have much to say, just a few updates. Next week, I will be headed out to the U.S. offices in Caddo Mills, Texas, which is about an hour and a half away from here in Fort Worth. I'll be meeting with the international directors, Keith and Debbie Spamberger, and we'll be finishing out what we need to do to make everything the way it should be so that I can begin to continue to raise support and go forward with the plans that I have to move forward in my future. My goal is to be on the field by the end of this year. And I would ask you, my friends, if you would begin to pray with me. This is what I would really love for you, my friends, those of you who are watching this video. What I need most and what I'm asking for most at this point is prayer. If we don't lose faith and we don't lose hope and we keep looking ahead and we keep trusting and we keep believing and we know in the goodness and we can find forgiveness and we can learn that trauma and difficulties are not the end of the world, we can go forward. I think that's probably what I've learned more than anything and have reached into and taken a hold of more than anything is the hope. Hope is an anchor in the midst of everything around me. It's not the end of life. In fact, it's a new beginning, and that's exactly how I feel about my life. I feel like I'm at a new beginning. I had a good run for 30 years, have some very wonderful things coming out of this last 30 years of my life, and that is the focus that I'm thinking about and looking at. I'm learning from everything else. I'm learning. Learning is the most important thing, I think. Boy, I have learned some important things, some things that I know that I'm going to take with me into the next 30 years if I live to be 90. My dad's 91, so it's possible. Some friends of mine have asked me about the class that I teach when I go to Guatemala. And a few of my friends, and including my daughter Jessica, have been talking to me about things that they've been learning about women. The class that I teach when I go is called Women in Ministry. I would like to present some of that class and some of that information so that you can have a little bit of a taste of one of the things I'll be doing there. I'm not going to be living in a hut in the woods somewhere. I will be living on the campuses of Living Water Teaching. It's a beautiful place. And if I have friends who have never come, I would invite you to come. You will be blessed to come and to make a trip to a different culture in a different place that you've never experienced before. Till next time, God bless you.